Hello guys, I wanted to come on here to talk to you about the difference between taking action and making excuses, and how to close that gap that stops us from achieving what we want to achieve, which is results. So when I work with my clients, one of the things that I always find is that when we talk about the methods that we need to bring into our lifestyle, so the changes, so that we can see results, the first thing is this panic. And it's not like, oh, I haven't done it before, I don't know how to do it, guide me. It's more like, I can't do it. That's not going to happen. And it's like, okay, step back a second. You haven't tried it. You don't know. But if you're telling your mind that you can't do something, then you're making excuses. And your brain loves excuses, because if you're not changing something, you're staying into that place where you feel safe because you've done the same thing over and over and over again. And so you don't have to make any changes, you don't have to change anything. But if you allow yourself to say, I'm willing to try, and then you take this inspired action to try it, you will see a result. Now, not everything works for everybody, not everything, the same thing works for everybody, but you're trying it, so you're allowing yourself to have that flexibility in your mind to create that shift. Now, if you're saying, oh my God, I can't do it, and you're not taking actions, then nothing will happen, right? But also the thing is this: when you take actions, you're actually creating new pathways in your brain. You are creating these new neurological pathways, these connections in your brain that allow you to then be more open to possibilities, to opportunities, to steps that you can take. Like, not always saying the same thing will allow you, or doing the same thing will allow you actually to expand your mind. This is such a is of key importance. I honestly, this is one thing I really struggle with when it comes to a lot of things, but when it comes to people, friends, family, if we always listen, and if we always do the same thing, which confirm our bias, and we don't challenge ourselves to try something new, to open our mind, to be flexible, we are going to get very stagnant, because we are always feeding that belief. This happened through the pandemic. Now, I am not saying that things that I was sharing were wrong at all. I know they're true. I've seen it. Like the whole setup and the lies. I mean, everything I was sharing then is actually being confirmed now. Like, I was sharing that this was a massive experiment, and this confirmed that these things don't actually work and then kill people and so on. Okay. Point is, I was feeding myself with the same bias over and over and over, and it became really heavy, and I stopped thinking about solutions. So my actions were very repetitive, like a hamster on a treadmill, trying to validate what I already knew. When I stepped out of it and I was like, okay, we know that there's a problem. I know it's true. I've seen it. But what is the solution to this? Because if I don't take any actions to make changes, all I'm going to do is just feed my brain with that messaging, that negativity, and it wasn't making me feel good. So I have to change that. I have to make sure that I take everything I know and then I find solutions. A solution mindset is an action focused person. It's someone that says, I have a solution in mind, I'm going to take the next step, I'm going to change something, so that you can see results. This is the most beautiful thing. So for clients that work with me, I'm really keen that they take the time to not just refuse, reject, and push away different things, but actually take it in and have a moment to say, I could possibly do this, and then try it out. It is the best thing ever. So I just wanted to share this. I wanted to, bring it to you from my heart. And I hope that this is helpful. And if you are stuck, try to take one step at a time, and you'll see the change.